Dun. Trying to get everything set up. Back to game. Toggle downfall. Hey Ro, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. That was quick, my friend. How you been? And of course, man, I'm living the dream. I always ask. I love how people ask and they always get the same standard reply, you know, from me. Hey, I'm living the dream. You know, the weird thing is nobody's ever asked me why I say that, which is really hilarious. Well, I appreciate it, Ro, man. I appreciate it. You know, I'm running, I'm trying to get back into doing my Monday Minecraft with my stadium build here. And then I'm going to try to do Minecraft 3 days a week. I got to get back to my modded. I've got this. Then I've got pure survival. Yeah, this is local, man. Now my question is, this week I'm going to try to get input. If people want to play Minecraft with me, I can try to get a server up. That's the question. And that would be for PC. I'd rather play on PC with people than PS4. With something like this, Ro, I don't want anybody in here because, you know, if they set off TNT or something and destroyed that build, it would devastate me, man. Could I add plugins? I could, but I'm not going to do that. Here's a weird thing, bro, right? There is a trend lately for people. Well, how can I say this? There's a lot of things out there right now where people are trying to cheat regular survival Minecraft, right? And the reason I started my survival again is because I just wanted to build, you know? I just wanted to build, you know, my friend. And that's kind of the weird thing is I just want to build. and I just want to have some fun. And there's a everybody's cheating in games in GTA 5, money glitches or aimbots and first person shooters. You got to know the trend, right? Well, Minecraft was always about being creative. And the problem is a lot of people just want to try to cheat the game. There's a thing on PC now where you can make a AFK farm, I hear, right? And the problem with that, it's all fine, well, and good, but then you can do the Ender Dragon and, it's almost like you can do the Ender Dragon in less than 24 hours if you run the cheat or whatever, and it's just AFK fishing. Minecraft needs to fix that. But so on my survival world, right? I just want to build again. Everybody always wants, let's get this stuff done as quick as possible. Blah 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 blah. Ro, you haven't even seen the half of it, right? So this has I've got to finish. There's so much I've got to finish, right? Thank you so much. But watch, I'll go around the outside. I'll take you around it so you can see. Well, my survival is becoming that way as well. Sheila! Welcome to the stream, Sheila. Yeah, I could time set day, but I'm... Ro, I have pictures. I'm going by pictures, right? That's all I'm doing is going by pictures. My daughter's been watching me do this for God, how long? Over a month? Now you want to see what's cool? There's the actual stadium from up top. And yes, it's block by block, bud. Block by block. It was just like, yeah, it is huge. You walk in, right? I haven't even done any of this. This is all done in wool, dude. This is all done in wood. That's like a big screen TV type of thing. I've been working on this since December, I've been averaging just about crap. This has been probably when I can't sleep at night, I work on this, right? Or I work on my survival. It gives me the opportunity to build again. It's great and all that I can play survival and I can do redstone. Now, as I said in my last survival video, I saw a video from a guy named Etho long time ago where he made he developed what everybody calls an etho door. Well, I spent survival, what was it, yesterday or the day before, and my daughter sat and watched me for an hour and a half, right? I didn't watch a tutorial, I just created it, recreated it. I don't know if it's actually how we built it, but I like the door. So I tried. I made a couple mistakes. I had to fix them. But yeah, this is what I like to do, man. Don't get me wrong, the first person shooter theories and all of that in Destiny, they're great. Minecraft is about using your imagination. I'm looking at a photo right now while I'm talking to Sheila and Ro. Okay? I've got a photo up of this area, the top view. So I'm looking down at the stadium, right? And and this is what I'm working on right here. This is what I'm watching. Because over here, where that curve in the road is, right there, this is a huge park with a railway station, a couple statues. So I'm trying to finish off this area here so I know where the road on this side goes. I've got to build a railway. I've got to build skywalk. I've got a lot of stuff to do. And so I don't use any mods. I don't use anything. It's basically block by block. That's the funnest way to do it. That's why I was telling you, Ro, about, these people that want to run AFK, fishing farms and survival, finish off the Ender Dragon in, 24, 36 hours. Dude, you know what it's like to build and just build something? For me, that's great. I get to use my mind. My daughter watches me do redstone. Why? So she can learn it. She doesn't steal what I take or build. What she does is okay, that's how that works. Maybe I can try something a little bit different. I've had so many people, man, take my builds over the years or my ideas over the years and then claim it, and then I've been yelled at on Twitter or nasty messages on my YouTube to say, well, you stole this from so-and-so. Never did. They stole it from me. Okay, I made a subway station on a PS4 World. Somebody copied it verbatim, and they added in, what the hell are those called? They added in a trap door, right? And they called it their own. The trap door never did anything. It wasn't necessary in the build. I had it stripped down, right? All I'm after, man, is I don't even care. I don't care about the credit. I just want to build. That's why in that one live stream, I said, dude, give all the credit to Etho for his door. You know, I just am trying to. I just tried to rebuild the damn thing because I liked it. That's all I did, man. I laid this out in all gray wool. Okay, all of it. That's all I did. It's actually. Thank you. I appreciate, Sheila Rowe, this is the whole thing. I'll tell you right now. Okay? See the little panda face? The blue eyes? Yeah. Alright, here's the thing. Sheila Rowe, if by watching me you are inspired to build something, to create something in Minecraft, to go out of your comfort zone and literally try to do something that you've never tried before, then I've done my job. And that's all I care about. Really. Truly. That's it. I just want to try to inspire people. Don't copy my stuff. But there's not much in Minecraft that hasn't already been done, right? You can find it online, I'm sure. I told my daughter. I don't know. What was that Transformers name? Oh, my daughter. The world got corrupted, right? Have you guys ever seen the movie Transformers? Or do you know anything about Transformers? Well, my daughter, she was going to look on YouTube because she wanted to create one of the Transformers, right? I told her not to. I said, find a picture. She recreated, the world's gone now. I would have loved to have shown it. But she recreated Bumblebee by pictures. Hey, King. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. My daughter did basically a redstone house on one of the servers. That it was great because she took something I did and she made it her own. And what she did was she recreated so all the doors opened up at sunrise and doors and windows and all the and that stuff closed at sunset, right? It was pretty much a secure home. So if you made it past sunset, you didn't get in. Unless you broke walls. Which is never fun. How you doing, King? Hey, Jacob, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Ro, that's all you can do, man. Now, if anybody doesn't know what this is U.S. Bank Stadium from Minnesota. Okay? Thank you, King. What I will do for you guys, let me pause this a minute. Excuse me for this. I'm going to try to find a photo and pop it in so you guys can actually see what I'm trying to do. Desktop. Where's one of the photos? We'll use this photo, all right? This is the photo from last Monday that I used, okay? Now, it's a little bit bigger, right? But if you can see, you've got that tile. I'm working on all of this stuff. So that's that park I was talking about with the circle. And that's actually like a train depot. But that is literally the front of the Viking Stadium there. So what I'm trying to do. Hey, Juicebox Mom. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the like. So as you can see from the photo, guys, right? There's the curve in the road. This is going to come down pretty much. This stadium is way bigger than that photo, or what it looks like. And basically this is a bus route, is what it is, to drop people off. And thank you, King, for the like. Now, what I got to do is I've got to measure everything out so I can bring in the railway and I can bring in everything else. Oh, and I don't have my photo up. Hang on. I've got to lower my photo, bring up my photo. Okay, there we go. Hey, Imperial, welcome to the stream. So, Jacob, what do you mean, how? I never streamed this back in December or anything else because I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I knew it was a Viking stadium. I saw pictures. I thought the aspect of what the architect was trying to do was awesome. And I thought, let me see if I can recreate this. Pain in the ass to recreate it, but I was working on this upwards of 40, maybe 60 hours a week off camera just to build and try to get creative juices flowing again in Minecraft. And at some point the stadium started to turn out and I thought, okay, I guess I will live stream it. Been a while. Been a while, Ro. Well, it's just like tonight when I'm done with this live stream, I've got to start working on a new design or something for an enchantment room and survival. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have a couple ideas of what I want to do. We'll see how that's going to turn out. I've got a skeleton farm XP farm to create. We've already locked down the spawner. I found with my daughter's help, she had to put the headphones on and she's like, "Dad, go here. Dad, go there." She likes a little squishy noise of slimes. So she wanted to listen. Well, I found a slime, started to create a slime farm. I gotta finish that. in survival. I'm not in a hurry to get to the Ender Dragon. What I want, I just want to build, man. Out here, I gotta create a statue too. I found a new statue I've got to create right on the grounds, man. And I'm working on the outside so I can start to make the city. And at some point, I will switch between the city and actually finishing off the inside of the stadium correctly. You know, the vendors, the floors, all of that stuff. What is this? It's like 750 blocks, I think. It's like 500, I think, high, 750 this way, and or 750 back, and like 600 or something. I don't remember. I don't even know where my sheet is anymore on the dimensions of this thing. This was supposed to be the start of me building the city, basically. And just something for me to do creatively on Minecraft. But yeah, if you guys want, I can try to start to figure out a server, hook up a server, and that way if anybody wants to play with me in Minecraft, we can. I don't know, Ro, if I would be very good in your prison server. I don't even know what a prison server is. Tell me about it. I don't want to go to jail, man. That would scare me. Especially if you were the warden. Just saying. The window. No, it's kids playing outside. Kids nowadays think that they have to scream, which is really annoying. You only should be screaming if you're hurt. So, I had to have my daughter shut my front window. My apologies for the noise. Oh, mini games, huh? I'm not a big person for mini games. Good idea, though. How's it going for you guys? Is it going well? Well, I appreciate that. I've never run one, but if I need any help or advice, Ro, I will keep you in mind. I also have, you know, my buddy Marrero that has run servers for us in the past. His work is just making him travel more, so... Nice. Good for you, man. Send me your server address privately. I don't want, you can't post it in here, but send it to me through YouTube private messaging system, and I'll look at it after the live stream, and maybe I'll hop on and check it out every once in a while. See what it's all about, if you don't mind. And that money goes toward the server. Dude, that's awesome, right? So you can keep it up and running. Nothing wrong with that. Good job. Just don't kill me if I come in there. Please. Okay, if that goes down... I'll have to take it down to this corner right here. Out to the road. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Not worried about it. When it happens, it will happen, my friend. You know? You know, honestly, Ro, most... Minecraft is what really has propelled me in the, you know, YouTube. And I'm, you know, I never played a Minecraft in alpha or beta or anything like that, right? But I kind of find myself an old school type of person. Sure, I'll play modded or whatever, but for the most part, I'm not a big fan of cheating this game. I like the ability to build. Yeah, I better be safe or I'm going to hunt you down, Ro, on your server. Now, I'll check it out, see what it's all about, you know. Mine will probably be survival. And it's not about the Ender Dragon. It's about building a community is what I'm going to be after, right? You don't grief. You know, if you want help with the build, you pay somebody a few diamonds or whatever, you know. I'm going to actually try to make some stores for people, you know, type of thing. I don't know. I haven't figured out what I'm going to totally do yet. But it's strictly going to be on PC. It's not going to be PS4. There's going to be roads, there's going to be pathways. It's just not a bunch of, the spawn area will, I'll try to find an area where like little houses will be like the center of the town or whatever. And then, if you go off somewhere in the world, you want to claim an area, go ahead and claim it. But, I can always overrule. I probably won't. So if anybody is new here and you want to know what I'm building, if you're from the USA, this is a NFL football stadium, American football. Like if you're overseas like Roe, can't say football without saying American football, because over there they always claim that their football is the true football. Lots of work. That side is what's going to pester me. And the reason I'm going to this corner is there's a walkway above from the it's a pedestrian bridge that I have to put across and into the park. So I've got to get this corner lined up perfectly. That's what the picture tells me anyway. So we'll see. So, Ro, can you build anything in your server, or is it just mining blocks? No, this isn't too exciting to watch. My bad. Who's still watching? Hand check in the comments. Hand check means type something, by the way. In case you didn't know. I know some people may take hand check in a different way, but it's not meant that way. I think Kid is playing survival. Probably dying. Hell, I was blown up by a creeper yesterday. Think. Lost like 37 or something levels. I was trying to actually go like 100 levels without dying. But I'm at 14 now, so I've got to design some kind of enchantment room. I'm going to have to. Alright, Sheila, glad you're still here. So what's going on with you today, Sheila? Um, I streaming tomorrow? Probably. Why, what's up, man? Don't tell me you're gonna leave me, Ro. Really? Gonna hurt me, man? It's alright. Probably. What time is it for you over in England, bro? Right now. It's going on 5 p.m. for me here. Oh, okay. I've been trying to stream every day. Except if I get, really busy with something, real life-wise. Oh, it's 11 p.m. and you're still awake? May have to. It's so hard to pick a stream time because you have people that live on the West Coast in the United States. You have people that live over in England, people over in Australia that want to watch you, and you can't make everybody happy. Sheila and her son Frankie are usually here on my streams, and that's cool. Appreciate that. We got regulars. We can either call them regulars or stalkers or... I don't know. Thank you, Ro. You're too kind, my friend. You're too kind. Ro, so many people say because I have a deep voice that I'm angry or I sound tired all the time. And it's like, guys, for the most part, I'm a very mellow person, or I try to be, unless, people frustrate me. My daughter knows all about that. But for the most part, I try to be a very calm, cool, collective guy that just does what he wants to do, doesn't hurt anybody, and I try to stay very humble with what I do. I don't care about the money on YouTube. I do it to try to give people inspiration or outlooks on life that are different than what they may see around their home or around their life. That's all I try to do. Well, I've never thought my voice was cool. Thank you, Ro. If you heard that, that was my daughter snorting. I've heard ladies say my voice is sexy. I've heard ladies that get embarrassed because of my voice, but I never thought it was cool. There you go. There you go, Sheila. My voice, your voice is sexy. See, I told you. All right, Sheila. Here's the with my voice, right? There's it's something I used to do to pick up ladies when I was younger, and a buddy of mine told me that should be my intro all the time. So this one is for you, Sheila. How you doing? Had to. Sorry, guys. Apologize for that. I don't want Sheila's husband to come find me and punch me in the head. And how that goes. Uh-oh. Sheila hasn't replied. Maybe she fainted. You didn't faint and hurt yourself there, did you, Sheila? I try to be very calm. Doesn't always work that way. A buddy of mine sent me, I don't know, I think you call them memes or whatever. And the meme said, if you can't fix stupid, numb it with a 2x4. I thought that was just hilarious. Oh, okay. I didn't know, Sheila. My perfect day, honestly. You guys will laugh at me for this. But the perfect day for me, no drama, no BS, no stupidity, and me basically in the woods camping or living. I'm not a city boy. I'm a wilderness type of person. And there's no reason for panic or anything else in the wilderness. And that's kind of, animals are calm. That's kind of way I want to be. I'm the calmest guy in the world you'd ever want to meet, and I would help you. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could, right? Until you poke me. I don't like to be poked. Number one, it hurts. Number two, I just, honestly, you know, this is going to sound probably mean and cruel to a lot of people, but I like to be left alone. I like to be able to just do my own thing. I don't want to cause trouble. I just, boom, leave me be. I love the outdoors. Computers are great too, but I've used them most of my life. Done a lot of different things that way, and I like the simple life now. You know, I'm old. I'm getting old anyway. My daughter says, "Dad, you're so old. When, you know, God said, 'Let there be light,' I flipped on the light switch." That's what she says. You know, I mean, it's kind of mean or whatever, but, you know, it is what it is. I understand. You know. At least I'm not so old that when I played baseball there was dinosaurs in the outfield. I'm grateful for that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. My daughter's mother is nuts. So, I was never married to that crazy woman, thank God. Um, Ro, let's see, where is that? Um, I thought I saw Ro say something, but I can't. Hard for me to scroll back. Okay, oh, wait, I gotta bring up that dang blessed picture again. So, obviously, that corner, it's gotta go past that corner up until... That's the road. That's that. Trying to determine how far I gotta take this, guys. Give me a second. Horseshoes and hand grenades for everybody. um, that corner. Wait a minute. Oh, crappa. That is it. Okay. So wait a minute. It would go out. It would literally have to go out. Let me look. I gotta figure this out. Basically, this corner right here comes out to here, and then that little part is the road. Okay, so obviously we've got to take this farther out. This is going to be the hardest part, getting this lined up here. I was about, oh, Call of Duty WW2, yeah. Not going to pre-order it. I need to see gameplay of it. They're not going to, you know, There's people are trying to put so much hypes in these games, right? Because they're trying to make as much money as humanly possible. Sorry, I just really. So this is Chicago Avenue, basically. So it's going to come up here. And, right? So this road is going to be out a ways from this stadium. Okay. So we will have to go over here. I'm going to have to find a better picture of it. Hey Spike, how you doing? Maybe good, maybe bad. Yeah, it's been forever, Spike, since you've been in my stream. What's up with that? He avoids me, right? That must be it. Well, everybody's hyping up the new Destiny 2. Hey Steelers, how you doing, bud? Everybody's hyping up Destiny 2. Everybody's trying to hype up Call of Duty. Everybody's trying to hype up Red Dead Redemption 2. And it's like, guys, give it a break. Don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2. Hey, it's an Old West, man. I like Old West stuff. No, Spike, I'm not just checking out who is streaming. Thanks, Steeler. Appreciate it. Some CS? Yeah. Should try to play some Battlegrounds later. I don't know. But I also have to design a room for that enchantment room. So. Hopefully Steelers is doing better than yesterday. He lost at miniature golf bad. Except for Candyland. I know, Steelers. I'm just giving you a hard time. It looked interesting, kind of looked fun. Oh, you need to bring your grades up if you want to go out spring turkey hunting. Already missed the youth hunt Saturday. Wow, that's too bad, man. All right, Ro. Sorry to hear that, Spike. No, I wasn't trying to pick on you, Steelers. Not at all. Don't think, honestly. I wonder if they changed this. Because this is an old drawing. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. Be right back. I'm still here. I'll still talk. I gotta find the picture. Because that one doesn't look right. Nope. Where is it? Oh, that's a parking lot there. Okay. Is that the front? No. It's a side one there. Trying to find the front gate of this. Should be right there. But that's like an artistic sky view drawing of it. Hey, that's not it. Is that it? Oh, that's the one I was using. Hey, Aussie, welcome to the stream. Yes, I am. I'm on local. Obviously, that road, we've got to figure out where we're gonna. Sniper 3. I play Sniper Elite 4. I run it on Friday nights at 11. Because that's when, I get, Lone Wolf likes to watch that. Well, it looks like we will run it. We will actually run it. Well, we could honestly run it here, I suppose. We could run it straight. Good enough for now. And so it will come across here and curve. That is going to be a... Yes, I did see... no, actually I heard you and Taz talking about it. Aussie, it's local. You can't join. I don't have it on the internet. We may have to shrink this. That road should... Because that's awfully big. So I think we are going to have to shrink this. Dang it. We're gonna have to, well, I really don't want it that shrunk at this point. Because it's not supposed to. We'll have to make do. And you not picking on me, that is a first. Why wouldn't I be, I wouldn't be picking on you, Steelers. This is going to be so oversized. I never even thought about, I thought I was just going to build the stadium at some point. Hey Animal, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That is fairly long though. Yeah, we'll run it here, I guess, and then have it curve right across. Living the dream as always. Oh, I guess. Let's figure out how long we're gonna make this. We're gonna need, gonna have to be up to there, and the sidewalk. I wonder if I should run, it looks white, but actually I think I'm gonna run it stone. Just because I don't want, yeah, that could work. That's going to have to be the sidewalk there with some trees. And then the road. Yeah, because we're going to have to run a railroad thing here. The back side of it. Alright, Steelers. I don't know why Steelers would even think that I'd be picking on them, right? I would never do that. Yeah. It must be working. And yeah, Sniper Elite 4, Row, good game. I'm enjoying it. Takes me back to Sniper Elite 1, only better graphics. Hey Lone, how you doing? Just talking about you, Lone, and Sniper Elite 4. Early Sniper Saturdays. Alright, Animal. Have fun. What do you mean, Sheila? What? Huh? Hootie hootie what? Doing good as always, man. I get to play Minecraft and be creative. And it's all good in the world, man. This is going to be long. This could be way too long. Oh, it was only supposed to be 3. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I said anything, Sheila. I don't know what the what was for. Making me nervous. You don't want me to sing. You don't want me to hum, I'm sure. Yeah. Why did you need a tablet, Lone? Now that he has it, let's see if he can justify it. I thought you had a laptop. So you went with a tablet? Got rid of it? Or what? I may be going by old photos, I don't know. I mean, I personally believe no matter what I do right now, it's gonna, everybody's gonna enjoy it, right? Even if I screwed up the size, even if I made it, bigger, I'm sure y'all will like it, right? Yeah, I don't know. He's got what? Really, Lone? You got a now, this would be bad if Lone has a desktop computer, laptop, tablet, and cell phone. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Isn't that what a cell phone is for, though? Well, I have appointments on my cell phone. I don't know. Maybe other people don't. I don't know. I don't know if it comes standard or if you have to add it anymore. I don't keep track of that stuff. That was wrong. Eyesight is, yeah. I think that happens to all of us, though, don't it, Lone? You know what I mean? Oh, wait. Dirt. Welcome back, Steelers. Well, Steelers, Taz had an unfair advantage because he played him before you guys, you know? Actually, I screwed this up. Okay, so this is going to have to come out. So it's going to have to get wider. How do we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Jeez, man. Way more than what I have, Lone. Holy moly, Rocky. So 5. Well, honestly, that's actually a long way to go, right? Then the next one would be yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to I think I'm gonna have to do something different. This park is gonna actually be very hard to do. I'm not gonna do it right now. We'll see if I can go down here. I know he plays. Oh, he does, yeah. I don't really know how. So, see if the road goes. If the road goes up like this, and then it's going to start to curve over. Right? And we've got to deal with the tram coming on the other side of that road. Right? So the question is, how do I build this? So I think it's going to come like this. Where's gravel? Gravel. Oak wood. And an anvil. I have a desktop computer, well, two desktop computers. I have a laptop, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, and a cell phone. Is what I have. So let's see how are we going to do this, because it's going to go straight across. So it's going to cut. It's going to cut that. Back up. Try and go this way, right? So we're going to have to go out one more. I think. Oh, if we'll run. I can't turn that. That's going to frustrate me, because I can't use. That's a little bit wider than what I wanted. I didn't buy it. It was given to me. Well, over here, now this is going to be a pain in the butt to do, guys. I guess I will finish working on the stadium, the road around, because this, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I am totally confused on this part. Usually you can run, but because it's going to be a linear railroad, like a tram or something. And it's at a different angle. So let's see. 3, 4, 5, right? Oh, let's see. I'm gonna have to. Trying to see if I can curve it enough without it getting too crazy. I think that's going to be pretty close to the stadium. Not sure I want it that close. So we're going to have to change some things up. So screws back a little bit. So if we run it like that, then run 2, and then run 2 up, and run 1, 2, 1. Yeah, that will curve a little bit better. Just until we can get around the stadium. So I can have a straight shot. Right? Then we'll try to run it straight along there. So we ran 1, 2, 1, 2. Right? Yeah. right there. So yeah, the train will basically come right down here, right basically through the road. So that's going to be really interesting, which I don't know how I'm going to do that. And P.S. Dennis, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? May have to make changes or something. Because at this point, we can't just run the road, I don't believe, like this at an angle all the way up. We may be able to. Don't think so. Doubtful. May look just sickly stupid. I want the main focus to be on the stadium, but we got it to curve a little bit anyway. That's kind of what we were after. We've got a road that goes off this way as well. So yeah. This is going to be sickly stupid at some point. Welcome back, King. What's going on, everybody? Time we got. Wow, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This may be too long. The whole thing may be too long. I don't know how far I will get. Let's see, where was that? I gotta figure out where the one thing was off. There it is. Now, I think it's gonna come. It's gonna have to come out this way. have to make it 4. I believe. Okay. Right. I have to lower it. The walkway has to be right on here. So we're close. That's going to leave a mark. All right, Sheila. Take care of yourself. Right. Question is, what do we do? Do we have it level? I would say level would be better. Because it's going to basically go out this way. So it's not going to have to be so high. Well, we've got to lower the okay. It'll be the walkway coming out this way. I think we'll move this over one. Redesign it. We'll have to find that light gray wool or dark gray. Right. So we're gonna want that's fine. Want you there. You like that. Use it. 1, 2, 3. Well, we could run the black there. That's fine. Yeah. was it? If I remember correctly, it was. I remember seeing this. That right. Then there was, if I remember correctly, where's the glass? No. White. No, you can't really see that gray, can you? Unless I switch it to gray and have this black. Let's see. Can't really tell. Got an idea. It does have to be, I have to have color contrast though. That's the problem. Don't really like that. Not at all. Jeez. Trying to figure out what I gotta do here. Give me a second. I don't even know. That photo ain't gonna cut it. Nope. Nope. Where is it? Yeah, that's the Skyway. I need a picture. I thought I had a picture of the Skyway. I guess I don't. Alright, I guess I don't have one of the Skyway. I really thought I did. Wish I knew where it was, because I thought I had one here. Well, anyway, guys, I'll have to figure out my design on this, because that don't look right. But this comes out for hundreds of feet, and then it's gonna turn this way, and then keep coming out this way. So that's fine. We will figure out how we're gonna do this. Actually, I have a quick idea. We could makeshift it. Would this work? As basically as a cross member, but I don't know if I like that black either. Eek. I have to make shift in and around that to make it look somewhat better or decent. I don't know. I've got to find a photo. I thought I had one. So peace out, everybody. God bless. Be kind to each other until my next stream. Thank you all for showing up. It's much appreciated, guys. You guys are awesome.